Hey everyone, and welcome to our first episode of Uniforms of the Screen, in which we look at and break down elements of uniforms and gear seen in movies, TV shows, and video games. These videos won't go into the history or specifics too much, as there usually isn't a lot to cover. Instead, they will cover things like tie-ins to previous entries into the series, if there are any, as well as little bits of trivia and things that may relate to actual military uniforms. Basically, this video is a short breakdown of the actual pieces, where they're from, how to make or purchase them, and the approximate cost of each piece. Links to specific items, tutorials, and other relevant sites will be listed in the description below. Just a side note though, be sure to compare prices and check other sites or stores. The links and/or prices provided may not be available or the same after this video has been posted. This video will go over the uniforms of the Asset Containment Unit, or ACU, from 2015's Jurassic World. The Asset Containment Unit was a branch of InGen's security division tasked with handling and recapturing any dinosaur or asset that escaped from its section of the park. Let's start with the weapons they used. First up is the InGen taser rifle, which were custom made for the movie. Next was the electric cattle prods, also referred to as stun sticks. These were also custom made for the movie. Third is a customized net gun. These are similar to the Coda all-purpose net gun, which can be purchased for around $6,000. Finally, we have the second generation UTS-15 shotgun, which is a real firearm and an expensive one at that, coming in anywhere between $800 and $1,000. So between customized pieces, expensive cost points, and real weaponry, your best chance as of right now is a look-alike prop or airsoft gun. Alternatively, you can check the Facebook group for makers and information on how to create your own replica. Now let's move on to the actual uniform. Members of the ACU wear a pretty distinct camouflage, which is actually made by Cryptek. In the movie, the camo is a darker blue color. There has been some debating in the prop and costume community regarding how to replicate this pattern. One thing is for sure though, it is not an off-the-shelf color, as the pattern was dyed to give it the darker blue color. So with this info, there are a few routes you can take. For screen accuracy, you're going to want the mandrake pattern and dye it a darker blue. People have had varying levels of success with their dyeing methods. In the description below, you'll find a link to a replica prop form thread covering the uniform. In it, people discuss various methods of dyeing using RIT brand dye. This route will cost a little bit more money and be a bit more tedious, but if done right, it will be spot on as far as color is concerned. The second route is to simply pick up Cryptek's Typhon pattern, which is a darker blue variant. Many wear it as is, but others have also gotten it closer to the screen accurate color. Now, as far as clothing goes, the camo is seen on two specific pieces, the hat and the shirt. To go screen accurate, you're going to want to get a Vertex Cryptek hat. These can be purchased for about $25 on Vertex's site, but are also available on eBay and Amazon for around the same price. You can also get any baseball hat in the same pattern as long as it has a Velcro section for the patch. These can be found pretty easily online. The shirt is known as the Vertex Cryptek Gunfighter shirt. These have become a little harder to find over the years, but can still be found on eBay from time to time. Generally, they sell from anywhere between $60 to $120. Or you can go the commercial copy route. Just make sure it has a mandarin collar, a zip up front, and two Velcro shoulder squares for the patches. Regarding the pants, in the movie the ACU uses 511 brand tactical strike pants in charcoal gray. These are pretty easy to get. You can either order them off of 511's website or right off Amazon. They tend to go for around $75. To hold up those pants, you're going to want to get the Aegis Enhanced belt from Ares Gear. Be sure to get the standard gray buckle with a black belt. You can find these on Ares' own website or eBay for around $100. Next up, we have the 511 TacTech plate carrier in storm gray. No plates are needed, just the vest. These go for around $200. If you want to go extremely accurate, you're also going to want to get the E.F. Johnson Kenwood Viking VP900 dual band portable radio. Aside from the net gun, this is without a doubt the most costly part of the uniform, as these radios are almost exclusively used by police, EMS, and other emergency services. The price on this one is a bit hard to tell, but it looks like it lands anywhere between $1,000 and $2,000. The link to E.F. Johnson's website is below, where you can request a catalog of all the accessories such as its pouch, earpiece, and speaker microphone, which is seen being used by an ACU member on the helipad, as well as this guy.
Hey, what's the problem?
Regarding the earpiece, you could also go with a cheap generic version, which are abundant on eBay and online in general. and will only cost a few dollars. Moving up to the arms is the 511 TAC AK-2 gloves in black. Throughout the Indominus Rex capture scene, you'll notice that some members made them fingerless while others kept them intact. Preference is up to you, they'll still put you back around $50. Now down to the feet. The boots are 511 Recon boots in Storm Gray. These go for about $200. To pull everything together, you need the 4 patches seen on the hat, plate carrier, and shoulders. All 4 of these patches are made from PVC and rubber. Luckily, all 4 of these can be found by a single seller, Honey Badger Defense Co. on Etsy. The prices fluctuate from time to time, but all 4 will cost a little over $50. It appears that in the same capture scene, some members wear only 1 shoulder patch, while others sport 2. Either way, the Velcro around the patches have been cut away, so be sure to do that if you're going for 100% accuracy. That covers the standard gear worn by every member of the ACU. Here are a few of the pieces worn by select members, be it for reasons like being a team leader or just having a specific weapon. The ACU leader, Hamada, wears a tracker that pinpoints the Indominus Rex's location. This is actually a Galaxy Smartwatch. You can go all out and buy a fully functioning one, or get a dummy display one off eBay. Either way, you're going to want one with a band in jet black. Hamada also wears a small Velcro IR tab that is seen above his ACU chest patch. It's probably to denote that he is the team leader. This is actually a part of an American flag IR patch. The production took the flag and cut one of the striped corners. These patches usually go for around $10 to $12 on eBay. You may notice that some ACU members wear additional pouches. The first is a small zippered pouch on the back of the TecTac plate carrier. It's actually the 511 6.6 med pouch, which sells for $30. The second, seen on a trooper guarding the helipad, holds packs for the InGen taser rifle. It is either the 511 double AK bungee cover or the 511 double AR bungee cover in Storm Gray. Whichever you end up choosing, it'll cost you about $30. Finally, also worn by the same trooper, is the Jurassic World ID badge. There appear to be 4 distinct color badges to denote different park operations. ACU is the grayish silver one. You can find PDF files online and customize them yourselves, though the badges are printed on plastic. Another option is to have one made for you by any one of the numerous sellers online. Just make sure it says Asset Containment Unit next to the name. As far as wearing it, you'll need a basic badge clip and a clear open-face Specialist ID brand badge holder. The whole thing should cost you around $15 to $20. And with that, we've covered all the pieces worn by troops of Jurassic World's Asset Containment Unit. If you want to look further into this uniform and how to go about making it, be sure to check out the RPF thread, as well as the ACU InGen cosplay group on Facebook. Links to both are in the description below. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully it helped a few people out trying to put together this uniform. Be sure to check back or subscribe for more uniforms of the screen and other videos covering all sorts of military uniforms and gear.